Well, looks like Chris Brown is the next celebrity on the chopping block because shortly after he posted on his Instagram, I believe, free Tory Lanez after all the new evidence came out about him. Yeah, he gets arrested in Great Britain over an assault back in 2023. So let's watch a few clips of, some people talking about what's going on. And like, share, subscribe, and here we go.
Now, the American R&B singer Chris Brown has been remanded in custody after appearing in court in Manchester earlier on. He was arrested in Manchester, but by Metropolitan Police officers in connection to an unprovoked attack at a London nightclub in 2023. It happened in February that year, and Chris Brown has been charged with inflicting grievous bodily harm. Having appeared in court in Manchester this morning, he has been remanded in custody today. Breaking news to bring you.
Yeah, man. I heard about this earlier today, and I was like, what? Chris Brown? Ugh. Who's next? That's the question. Let's go to the next clip.
Nah, that man Chris Brown got arrested a couple of hours after saying free Tory Lanez. Rock Nation ain't never beating them allegations. Folks said, oh, you trying to say free people? Bet it's about to be free you. But now, all jokes aside, this is a serious situation. Chris Brown was arrested in Manchester, England, not in America, on allegations that he beat up a producer back in 2023, but it gets worse. Man, this man claiming Chris Brown gave him that John Wick whooping, bro. He claims that Chris Brown not only hit him in the head with the bottle, Chris Brown proceeded to hit him again 3 times. His knees got weak. Chris Brown punched him. He fell to the floor. Then he says that Chris Brown stomped the yard on him like he did in that movie.
Yo! What did he do to get Chris Brown to stomp a mud hole in his ass? Like, for real, for real. It's gotta be some more backstory to this, but maybe he goes and explains it.
That's not funny. But yeah, the claim is he filed this police report back in 2023, 8 months after the incident transpired, claiming great bodily harm, and now Chris Brown is locked up on suspicion of that. He probably wasn't.
Wait, why would he wait 8 months to file the lawsuit? I don't understand that part.
England ain't even know that, he had that on him. But regardless, now we just gotta wait for him to go free. I don't know how they little prison system works. But look, Rock Nation, I don't got no beef. You feel me? Me reporting on DDG, Tory, and Chris. Hey, I don't got no beef. I'm just a reporter. What do y'all think about this?
This is absolutely nuts. This is absolutely nuts. How now he's the next celebrity on the chopping block. And from what I've heard, they're not letting him out till probably later next month. But let's continue. Next clip.
Damn, y'all, the feds done got Chris Breezy. The feds in the UK done got Chris Breezy. I'm hearing this happen at 2 a.m., y'all. They said it was at a hotel. He was in UK. He landed in the UK for his 11/11 album tour. And they said shortly after that, when he was at that hotel, feds pulled up on him, was like, Chris Breezy, bring that ass here. Breezy thought it was breezy to go back to the UK. He thought the coast was clear. He's like, yeah, I'm finna do my tour back in UK. And I guess he forgot the incident that they said happened in 2023. So they said Chris Brown allegedly attacked a music producer named Abe Dial. They said he hit him upside his head with a Don Julio, the Don. They said knock that nigga from dusk to dawn, like. And they said that boy Chris Breezy proceeded to A-Town stomp him. They said he was. Then after he stumped him, they said he was playing fucking kickball. And with all that, they said it resulted in serious injuries. That's what the dude said. So this happened February 19th, 2023 at a nightclub in London. Now, I don't know why Chris Breezy attacked him, but it had to be for a reason. He probably talked slick out his mouth. He probably said some reckless shit. And
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what actually happened that started the whole altercation in the first place. Like, damn. And then you wait 8 months to file the lawsuit. That's crazy.
Chris Breezy put the beats on him. Literally. He had that man walk into the police station like he was Moley. So they said after the incident, the producer filed a lawsuit in October, y'all, of 2023. Why the hell you wait so long? Am I confused? Am I tripping? Like what? That's extortion. They say he was seeking $16 million from damages and trauma. So now he's arrested for suspicion of grievous and bodily harm.
$16 million for a little fight. That's crazy. This could be a potential money grab too. If the dude did not report this immediately. He waited several months to file the lawsuit. I'm just saying that's one red flag in my book. But we might find out more about this very soon. But let's go to the next clip.
Hey, this is how I know y'all just be mad at celebrities to be mad at celebrities. Because look, I think Chris Brown showed a lot of motherfucking character development right here. We all know Chris Brown got a violent past, right? He got arrested for smashing a tequila bottle over a music producer's head at a nightclub, right? Okay. But this is where the growth comes in. The nigga used to whip women. Now, the nigga is whooping niggas consistently. His last 5 or 6 debacles have been with men. He been whooping their ass. So what are we mad about? Like, why is everyone mad at Chris Brown right now? This ain't got shit to do with Karrueche. This ain't got shit to do with Rihanna. He just going out here and he's whooping niggas' asses. And quite frankly, I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you need to whoop a nigga ass, whoop their ass. Hey, this is how I know y'all just be mad at celebrities to be mad at celebrities.
I guess he has a point there. Because he was I remember when the whole Rihanna incident happened years ago. This was when I was like maybe 16, 17 years old. But he was like really like when I was a teenager in the 2000s, like he was really, really, really blown up. He really started popping off when I was like in the 8th grade. I remember that shit. And man, let me tell you, that Rihanna incident almost destroyed his career. Destroyed his career. Even though Rihanna came out and said she was part of the problem too. She said she was part of the problem. She was whooping on him too. But guess what? No one gave a fuck. No one gave a fuck that she was whooping on him too. Nope. Her career got better. His wasn't completely destroyed, thankfully. He basically had his slow down a little bit, but he was able to kind of get back in the groove of things, doing movies and still putting out music and things like that. But yeah, that whole situation really hurt him like badly. I distinctly remember that. Let me know in the comments if you remember that too. Next clip.
I find it funny how Chris Brown get arrested after he was one of the only artists in the industry to yell free Tory Lanez, bro. Him and Tyga, right? I'm not saying that's the reason why he got arrested, but that's just a crazy coincidence, right? Nobody else in the industry screaming free Tory, none of that. Mind you, this man innocent and he just almost lost his... You don't see Meek Mill, who was somebody who was, justice system and all this. He bounced you back. He bounced you back when Drake clapped you out the game, bro. Why you ain't shouting him out? You don't see Kendrick Lamar saying nothing? Ain't he the woke man? Why he ain't saying nothing? Tory was about to expose this industry, bro. I'm telling you, if he would have got out of jail like, man, they lying on me, with all that energy, bro, it would have broke the matrix, bro. Now, even if he do get out and when he finally speaking, it's going to be different because he healing, he going through, he going to have to recover. But, bro, it ain't the same how it was going to be if it would have just been unexpected, like Tory Lanez is innocent, The Matrix don't want that news. So they had to butcher, man, all I got to say is it's weird how this man almost lost his life.
I think other rappers and entertainers aren't really saying free Tory simply because they don't want to be the next one. They know when to speak, and they know when to shut the fuck up.
Life days after information revealed that he was innocent this entire time. He wasn't supposed to be in there. He wasn't supposed to be next to a lifer. Why is he next to lifers? This man don't got life. It wasn't even no proper evidence on that case.
This whole thing's a big fat mess. I commend Chris Brown for having the balls to do that. And then this happens right around there. Now, I can't really say that the whole thing of um his situation in England is somehow connected to him saying free Tory lands, because I can't prove that. I cannot prove that, so I'm not going to put that out there that, oh, this is all connected. I really don't know. I really don't know. It just seems a little weird that this is happening all at the same time. It- you know, I have no way of proving it. I don't have any insider info from anybody in the industry or anything like that. I'm just going off what's being said right here in real time as I'm recording this video and doom scrolling on TikTok. Anyways, let's go to the next clip.
Have you lost the plot? It's coming to the point of my life. What is this? Till the 13th of June. Chris, you know your first concert is on the 15th of June. For the people that have bought their tickets, bought their up.
Now I heard on a previous another video somewhere that it wasn't until June 30th he probably won't be heard or released or something. And he has a show. He's still booked to do a show on the 15th. I don't know how he plans on being able to fulfill that, because if he can't fulfill that, he might end up being sued by the promoters. I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that.
Outfits. Can't lie. Hopefully you got the receipt. Slick it peak. Oh God. This is what I'm not understanding. This happened in 2023. Why did the person that is charging Chris is dragging it to 2025? Is that person working for Rock Nation as well?
I wouldn't be shocked. I can't prove that. Let me be very clear. I can't prove that, but it would not shock me at all. It would not shock me at all. Again, it is a bit of, at least in my opinion, it's a bit of a long shot that his situation in London is tied to him saying free Tory lands, like I said earlier. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked by this whatsoever.
Oh my God. Nah, man, we're seeing a lot of people, a lot of artists. Their downfall is 2025. Nah, man, hopefully he busts his case with this, man, because we're trying to get this summer lit. Maybe summer 2025 is cancelled. Oh, God. Rock Nation. Hey, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Please, don't hurt me. I haven't done anything wrong.
Man. Everybody's like, yo, what the hell is going on, man? Me included. Because all of this that we're seeing right now, from Diddy to Tory Lanez to Chris Brown and Smokey Robinson, if you haven't seen that video, go watch it. And Shannon Sharp, it is just absolute madness going on in the world of entertainment this year. Now, I remember, if you remember a year ago when Cat Williams did the Shannon Sharp interview, he said 2024 will be the year of exposure. And I really do believe this has carried over into 2025. I really do believe it has done that, because we're seeing more of the darkness that's been going on in this entertainment business come to the light, especially mostly in the Diddy case, because the amount of nastiness going on, especially with what Cassie Ventura's been talking about on the stand. I don't even know if I really want to do a full video on that, because it is just so much nasty work that she had talked about in that case. I feel like I'm about to throw up just hearing about it. But with this Chris Brown thing, and you're in the middle of a tour, which means he's gonna potentially miss out on a whole lot of money if he does not get this shit straightened out. Especially since the judge doesn't want any bail money. He tried to bail himself out. Then the judge over there is like, nope. And the laws over there in the UK are not like the laws over here in the United States. Two completely, different lands, two completely different set of laws. So he's gonna have to figure out some things and how to get out of prison over there, or out of the jails over there. And it's not the same ball game as it is here in America. But anyways, that's all I got to say about that. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think Chris Brown will bounce back, or do you think he's cooked? Like, share, subscribe, and I am out. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.